Previously on Dice Station Zebra with Rob and Jocelyn. Jocelyn tyrannically wrecked me in sealed game number 3, in keeping with the dinosaur theme, with our DC HeroClix Masters of Time set. And why don't we take a look at the scoreboard?
Oh my gosh, that was a good one, Rob.
That was a really
He
bad one,
didn't warn
wasn't
me
it?
what was coming. He just
No.
said that it was going to be bad, and I'm like, I think that's awesome.
We're doing a sealed game series. It is 5 games long. Each of the first 4 are going to be two boosters each. The last one will be the Jurassic booster plus whatever we pulled in our bricks so far.
Yeah, we're going to use
That's
all the
what we're doing.
figures, every single one. It'll be a 14-hour game.
That's right.
No, we're going to
Be a
build.
marathon session.
We're going to build a 300-point team with that.
That's right. And I took games 1 and 2, and it
Yes.
was looking pretty grim for you, but you pulled off a comeback in game 3.
Even game 3 was looking pretty grim for
Oh,
me,
it
to be
was.
honest.
Halfway through, you turned
Really,
it around. It was amazing.
the turnaround came when you, spoiler alert, if you haven't watched it yet, go back and watch it.
Yes,
2,
go back
3,
and watch game 3.
4. When you crit missed your
Caveman
caveman
Wally
Wally West
West.
on his
Yep.
click 8, and he died, and that was the turning point.
It was. So it was a real nail biter.
It
So
was, definitely.
viewers will have to go back if you
Don't
missed that one.
ever seed.
Don't ever seed a game.
Play the game out.
Yeah, it could turn around on you.
Exactly.
But what we do here, we're going to open up 2 boosters each, and we're going to build 300-point teams.
This is the plan.
And we're going to play a game. So you start us off today, Jocelyn.
I've
with your
selected
booster.
this booster to go first, and I am going to open it up here on camera, not way over here.
That's
I'm gonna
right.
Open it up on camera. And
That's a good start.
it's a good start. Okay, so we have a prehistoric warrior, exactly what you need.
That's what you need in sealed.
There's some cards. Oh, look, we got a Sergeant Rock.
Oh,
We got a Time
Time
Trapper.
Trapper. Whoa.
I got a Prince Kal-El. That is a chase.
That is a chase.
And I got a Booster Gold. You were just saying off
Well.
camera, you haven't pulled a chase yet. And I was like, spoiler alert, I pulled an Ultra Chase.
You did.
But apparently I also pulled a chase.
A chase.
There he is.
And I've
Prince
noticed
Kal-El.
that in unboxings that I've seen on YouTube, some of the the Ultra Chase pulls that I've seen, the persons are also pulled a chase in
Yeah.
their set. So there you go.
So here's Prince Kal-El. He is set number 58. He is Batman ally and Superman ally, and he is Kryptonian Cosmic Past Ruler Warrior, and he has a trait. You don't look like a monster, you just look scared. Characters take a maximum of 3 damage from attacks. Characters without the mystical keyword can't positively modify their attack value when attacking Prince Kal-El. That would include like Close Combat Expert, Perplex, any of the unique modifiers in the set.
That's yeah.
Prince of the Kingdom of El. Leadership. When Prince Kal-El uses it and succeeds after resolutions, he may remove an action token from a friendly character with Superman or Batman ally.
Oh my gosh.
He's 150, 100, or 75 points. He's got 3 starting lines, 4 range,
Wow.
flies. There's a special special movement power we need to look at.
Mm-hmm.
So let's flip him over and see what that is. I've played against this before,
Mm-hmm.
so don't seed.
No.
Justice will be done, my sister. Hypersonic speed once per turn when Prince Kal-El uses it and hits. After resolutions, another friendly character with the ruler keyword may make an attack.
Wow.
Make an attack targeting a hit character.
Interesting.
This character was in the last round of the team seal we played at Canadian Nationals. Lucas Tom Van Holland was playing it.
Yeah.
I said to him at the end, your chase was better than my chase.
Mm.
Because I was playing Zala.
Oh yeah.
This guy was better.
This guy looks amazing.
Yeah. So you should pop over to yours.
Yeah.
And see what you have. Now you did not pull a chase either?
No, I did. I pulled
you
a
did.
chase in the series.
Oh right, you did.
I got the Bat Prince, remember?
That's right.
Yeah.
So long ago, I've forgotten already.
I know.
Look, it's a
It's a prehistoric warrior.
yeah.
And there's a Velociraptor. Hey, Booster Gold. Got some prob.
Oh, I see something cool.
Oh my gosh. Is that Etrigan?
Etrigan and Man-Bat.
And the Man-Bat.
Etrigan will be your
Oops.
rare, not the prime,
There's the Man-Bat.
but Etrigan's your rare.
Yeah, so we haven't seen Etrigan.
No, we have not.
Why don't we take a look at him? I have never played Etrigan. I've seen him quite a bit, but have not played him yet. So let's take a look. He's 37A. He's got Mystic's team ability. Justice League Dark, Shadow Pact, Monster, Mystical Past, Warrior, keywords. Okay. Special move power. The fires and beasts of hell hath woken. Grants him charge and flurry. It only shows up in clicks 3 and 5 though. It's interesting.
Mm-hmm.
He has a 100-point line and a 30-point line. He does have invincible, but I don't know, for 100 points, he looks like he could be easily outwitted.
Yeah, I think he's
Hmm.
better at the 30-point line because he starts with the charged flurry blades.
Yeah, and exploit.
Exploit.
That's pretty
Yeah,
good.
he's squishy.
I don't think there's. Oh, there would be something on the back, right? Because there's a special attack power. Let's see what that is. Fwoosh, it's called. Energy Explosion and Precision Strike. When Etrigan damages an opposing character, after resolutions, you may generate a fire smoke terrain marker in their square. At the beginning of your next turn, even if this is lost, deal 1 damage to each character occupying those markers, then remove those markers. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
interesting.
So let's just flip him back over and look at the front again for 1 second. So he gets that power on his first 2 and his last 2 clicks.
Right.
So it's entirely possible if you start him on the shorter starting line, the
Hmm.
30 point, you might never see that power.
Yeah.
Because he's only got toughness, so you hit him
Mm.
for 4 and he's dead,
Yeah.
right? Note
Yeah.
to self, hit him for
Interesting.
4 and he's dead.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Okay.
there you go.
Let's take a look at your second booster.
It's right here. It's doing booster things.
Like waiting to be opened.
Yeah. So let's see what we have in here. And we have a pack of cards. We have a Ginny Hex. We got another Detective Chimp.
Chimp's good for outwit and perplex.
Yeah.
He's
We've
amazing.
got,
Oh.
we got a Hal Jordan.
Yep.
He's just the uncommon. Oh, I got another Morgaine Le Fay.
Interesting.
I mean, I got her in the sealed, not here. And a Dead Man.
Okay.
So have we put Morgaine Le Fay on the map?
I don't think we have.
I think we talked about her in our release event. So
Mhm.
let's pop her up on the close-up here and see what's going on there. Like so. And there she is, Morgaine Le Fay, set number 34. She is Cosmic and Mystics with Armor, Mystical, Past, and Ruler. That's good. I need rulers.
Mhm.
Rulers are important when it comes to my thing. Trait. Youth is so wasted on the young. When an opposing character within range is damaged by Mystics, after resolutions, heal a friendly character with the mystical keyword 1 click. The special movement power is but the chaos wants to be ordered. Mind control and sidestep. Opposing characters within range can't generate non-debris terrain.
Interesting.
So you can't make any water or anything. 5 range, 2 targets, 125 or 50 points. On the 50-point line, she doesn't get the mind control power. And then we have the last word belongs to Morgaine Le Fay. Once per game stop, steal energy. The first time this click is revealed after resolutions, deal 1 penetrating damage to all opposing characters within 3 squares.
Okay.
So the stop only works the first time.
Yes.
If you steal energy off of it, she doesn't stop again.
Right.
And then she's Cosmic and Mystic. She's pretty
Yeah.
good. The 125 is a lot. It can be very good and sealed because she's Cosmic and can't be outwitted.
Mhm.
And she starts with Invincible, which is really handy, as well as Outwit, but it's a lot of points.
It's a lot of points.
It's a lot
yeah,
of
but she
points.
can't be outwitted, so that's good.
And she's
Excellent.
granting Mystics and healing off of Mystics.
Mhm.
So let's see what you've got
Okay.
in your last single booster we are
Yeah.
opening of this series, because the Jurassic boosters are next.
Okay. Let's see what we get in here.
I see a
Time
pink.
trap. Oh wow, time trapper again. That's cinnamon, I think.
Yep.
We got another Velociraptor. Oh, GI robot and Superman. Okay.
Yeah, so GI Robot's your rare. I don't think we've seen him in this
I
series.
don't think we have.
So we probably should put him on the
Yeah, we
close-up.
should take a look at the GI robot.
He's kind of annoying, which is you'll see in a minute.
Yeah, so he's 42 in the set. He's got the past robot soldier keywords, and his trait is formidable resolve artificial soldier. Yeah, this only happens if you have the soldier keyword on your team, right? So when a friendly character with the soldier keyword is KO'd by an opposing effect, give GI robot a formidable resolve token. And then for free, you can remove any number of formidable resolve tokens from GI robot. And until your next turn, you modify his combat values, except damage by +1 for each token removed in this way. He's got 3 starting lines, 115, 75, and 40. And those defense special powers are all stop clicks, which
So
we'll take a look at.
let's pop him over. He does have 4 range,
Mhm.
so he can shoot as well as hit close.
We can rebuild him is the name of the defense power. Stop, and it grants toughness. When GI Robot uses it, you may remove any number of formidable resolve tokens from him. If you do, reduce damage by an additional 1 for each token removed this way. And the special attack damage power is punching the dinosaurs, which is close combat expert. When GI Robot KOs a non-standard character, after resolutions heal him 1 click.
Yeah, so he's kind of good against the colossals in the set.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he would be.
Yeah.
That's one thing that we have to remember in building against
Yeah,
colossals.
and I think both of us pulled him in our sealed event at the
hmm
store, but neither
hmm
of us played him. So
That's
maybe
right.
he'll get his chance to shine on the map now.
We'll see. So let's go build our teams and set up the map.
Let's do it.
All right, we have our teams made and our map is set up. And Jocelyn, tell us about your team.
So I centered my team around Prince Kal-El. I'm
hmm
sure to no one's surprise. I brought Morgaine Le Fay, who's another ruler. I brought 2 probs. I got a Booster Gold and a Hal Jordan, and a Perplex and an Out with Detective Chimp.
Okay.
My team comes in at 295, and I did have to break theme to put Detective Chimp on. So
Okay.
everybody's on their, well, he's on his under 100-point line,
Okay.
and everyone else is on their lower point line.
Okay. I'm also 295 points. I went with Man Bat,
Yep,
Batman at 60. GI Robot, I'm playing at full dial because
115,
we haven't
3,
seen him yet this series.
3 stop
So
clicks.
I'm gonna try out the stop click, see how that goes. Boosters on a second starting line, 40
Mm-hmm.
points. Superman's on a second starting line, 50 points. Etrigan is 30 points.
Okay. Where's
And
where's your outwit?
I don't. I don't
Okay.
have any outwit. GI Robot could get it eventually,
Okay.
right? It would if he gets damaged, he might get outwit.
Okay.
And I have past theme, and I won map roll, and I
Surprise.
brought us to the Lazarus Pit, which is from the release day map.
Which means I set up first.
Yes, you set up first, and okay, so this map, level 1 is in the center with the
Mm-hmm.
water, and level 1 is also on these edges and on your edge as well.
Yep.
Level 2 is the whole center ring here of the map,
Yep.
and there are a lot of walls here, and they have now started clearly defining the walls, which is good.
Yeah,
They've
it
got a little
helps.
white line
Helps a lot.
around them. On the dark maps, it
Yep.
helps. And we have some blocking, the rocks. Um, yeah, it's an interesting map. There's a
Shh.
lot of obstructions.
Should we talk about this corner?
Yes, let's talk about that corner.
So while you're setting up the map, I'm
Yeah,
going to
why
talk
don't
about.
why don't I put it on the close up and you
Okay,
can show us
this
right
one.
here.
So this is elevation 2, this whole section here.
hmm
And this is blocking. This is elevation 1. So a couple of things about the terrain in this corner, because it is a little bit complicated. So these 2 squares on either side of the blocking, although they're both on level 2, are not adjacent.
Right.
So if I flew into the square carrying someone, I couldn't put them here because they're not adjacent, because the blocking is in the way.
hmm
Okay. As a result, because the squares are not adjacent, I can shoot you from there, even if I don't have improved targeting adjacency, because the squares are not adjacent.
hmm
And that would be fine, even though this is blocking, because this is level 1. So we can draw the line of fire through the least restrictive square. So it's an interesting
It is.
setup
Yeah. There
of
was a,
how that works.
there was a lot of debate at the release event that
Yeah.
we went to, people trying to close attack between those 2 squares,
Yeah.
or even just walking.
Yeah.
So we had to make
Yeah.
sure everyone understood.
So we did a quick check too, and we went to one of the Facebook rules groups, and one of the judges that judges for nationals was very kind to clear all that up for us.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm all set up, ready to go. My
Okay.
terrain is out.
Just 2 squares?
No, there's a third
Oh,
one
there's a
here.
third one there.
Yep.
You put it on the
Put
water.
it in the water.
I see. All right. Well,
All
good
right.
luck.
Good luck. And you're going to start us off, right?
I am.
Okay.
So I'm going to start with my perplex here on
Mhm.
Detective Chimp. He's going to perplex up
Yep.
the defense of Hal Jordan to an 18. I initially was thinking something else, but changed my mind. So Hal Jordan has TK, and Detective Chimp is tiny.
Mhm.
So we're going to TK Prince Kal-El up there,
Okay.
because we both have line of fire to that square, and
Yep.
he's tiny, so he doesn't block line of fire. Oh, wait. That doesn't work,
Why not?
because then I wanted to carry with him, but he can't do that.
Oh, I see.
So, okay, well, that's fine. That's what we did. So we're going to sidestep Morgaine Le Fay to here.
Mhm.
And then I think what we'll do is we will use Morgaine Le Fay. She has flight and
Yeah.
side. She already sidestepped, but she could costed move. She's just going to costed move to here, carrying Hal
Mm-hmm.
to here.
Okay.
And then, yeah, this is not what I had initially planned. I guess I can't TK and
Do you
costed
want to
move.
undo it?
No,
Okay.
it's fine. I think that's it. I think
Okay.
we're just going to do that. We're just going to do the two. Nah, okay. We're going to bring Detective Chimp costed to here. This is a horrible mess. And then Booster Gold is going to fly up to here,
Okay.
placing there. We're
Okay.
done.
You
It's a
you have
mess.
leadership on somebody,
I
right?
do. Kal-El has leadership.
Okay.
What a costed mess.
So you have JLA team ability,
Oh, yeah.
right? So we should declare those.
Yeah, JLA on Booster Gold. He's going to take Batman. I'm going to go after your Man-Bat.
Batman family.
Batman family.
And my booster gold is going to select Mystics because you have two of them.
That's right.
Yeah.
Sounds like a plan.
Okay. All right. Well, you're not the only one who's not happy with your initial thing because I set my figures up incorrectly, but that's where I laid them.
I mean, I just can't believe that I thought I could do a TK and a costed move. I don't know what I was thinking.
Yeah, I meant to set my figures up differently, but I lost sight of that. So anyway, I'm gonna walk the man bat up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 to here. Okay, there we go. And Superman is going to carry Booster. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Superman comes to here.
Right into the pit, eh?
Yep,
You're making yourself a target.
I am. So we're doing that. And then Etrigan is going to carry GI Robot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to here. 6. We'll put him there. Actually, we'll do this. We'll do this. Right there. GI Robot. We'll put him there. And
And
that is what I'm doing.
you don't have leadership, right?
I don't have
So you
leadership.
only have the 3 actions.
3 actions.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I have some things to roll.
Okay.
Do you have any perplexing to do or anything?
No.
Okay.
No perplexing.
So I have Cosmic Willpower on Morgaine. She failed it. I have Willpower on Hal Jordan. He succeeded, so he's going to take a token off of himself.
Okay.
And then we've got Leadership on Prince Kal-El. He succeeds, so he's going to remove a token from Morgaine. And then his power says when he uses leadership and succeeds after resolutions, he can remove an action token from a friendly character with Superman or Batman. He's the only one that has that, but he's friendly to himself. So if he did have an action token, he could have removed one from him there. And then that is all of my willpowers and such.
Okay.
Okay, I think what we're going to start with is some craziness. Surprise. Detective Chimp here is going to perplex up Morgaine Le Fay's attack to a 12. Then Morgaine is going to sidestep to here, carrying the chimp because he's tiny, to there. And then we're going to outwit Booster Gold's prob. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yep.
So just outwit probability control. And so we've perplexed her up, and we've outwitted prob. So you have 1 prob, I have 2 probs, and Morgaine is going to pen Psi on Superman.
Yep.
12 on 18.
She has 2 targets, right?
She does, so I might as well pen Psi on Booster as well.
Okay.
12 on 18 and 19?
Yes. Well, no, Booster is a 20 because he's granting defend.
Right.
So he makes him an 18 plus ESD.
Okay, and I can't see Man-Bat because he's got stealth.
Correct.
And Morgaine doesn't have improved targeting. Okay, so 18 and 20. 12 plus 5. That's going to miss. So I'm going to use Booster Gold's prob here.
Sure.
12 plus 10. That's going to hit them both.
And Superman will prob that.
Okay, Superman probs. 12 plus 7. I didn't hit Booster, but I got Superman.
You got Superman, and it's penetrating, right?
Yeah, 3 pen.
Oh boy. Okay.
Actually 4 because there's an enhancement with Booster.
Oh, very good.
4 pen.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Actually 5.
Really?
Because Hal also has enhancement.
Okay. Well, you've just KO'd Superman.
Oh my gosh.
There you go.
Jocelyn, make note of what your characters do.
Superman was only second starting line, so that just vaporized him.
Okay, and I still have a prob on Hal
Yes.
because Hal didn't prob. Okay. Hold my horses.
Oh, what's up?
Back up the train here.
Okay.
Prince Kal-El. Characters take a maximum of 3 damage from attacks.
Oh, so Superman's not KO'd.
Not opposing characters.
Just characters.
Characters flavorless.
Yeah. Okay.
So, I mean, if you had a reducer, then
So he only took 3 then. So let me readjust his clicks.
because the 5 was what KO'd him,
Yeah.
right? So he would come back with 2 clicks left.
Yeah. There we
So
go.
characters,
So there he is, not KO'd.
not opposing characters.
Yeah.
So my bad.
That is going to help me, I think.
I think
It's
that
going to
might
work
in
me.
your favor. All right. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to hypersonic in with Prince Kal-El. I've got a 10 move, and I have Superman TA, so I can see through hindering. So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4,
Okay.
and then I can shoot on both of these guys.
You have 1 target on
Oh.
Kal-El.
Why did I think I had 2?
I don't know.
I don't know. All right. I'm going to shoot on Superman.
Okay.
So that will be a 12
On an 18.
on an 18. And
No probs, eh?
No probs because Hal's in the wrong way. 12 on 18. I need a 6.
Do you want to carry him?
I can't. I'm hypersonicing.
Oh, that's true.
All right.
That got him.
That hits. That's an 8. So he would take 5. You take a max of 3.
He's printed 5?
Yeah.
Okay. It's not, is it penetrating?
It is not penetrating.
So,
So you would reduce by 1.
reduced by 1, but it still gets him.
Yep.
Yep.
So he's
Superman
done.
is indeed gone. It just took you an extra action token to do it.
It did. And then I went 1, 2, 3, 4.
Mhm.
So then I can go 5, 6, 7, 8 back here because I have 10 movement with my hypersonic.
Mhm.
So I've come back here. And then I think that's probably going to be the end of what I've done here.
Okay.
I'm going to Hal's going to pick up Morgaine.
Okay.
Costed move. And just move back here so we're not on the rim. And poor Detective Chimp is left on the rim because he was carried. But that's the plan.
Okay, interesting.
We're doing that.
All right. Okay, so I think you had some people you needed to clear, right?
Oh, yeah. Booster
Yeah.
and Detective Chimp here should have cleared their tokens.
So first of all, I think Booster is going to shoot the chimp.
All right. Just plain old shoot.
Just a shot.
So I'm tiny, so I'm going to be +1 against range attacks.
11 on 19.
You are 12. Didn't you choose Mystics?
Oh, I did. Yeah, 12 against your 8. Well, it's a 19 because you're tiny.
Yep, super senses.
Need a 7. That's a 7.
I can't see it to prob it.
Yep.
Because I brought my probs back. So I'm going to roll my senses. And that's a 1.
Okay.
How much damage are you doing?
3 damage.
3. Okay. 3 is the maximum characters can take. So
And
1, 2, 3.
I take a Mystics
You do.
damage.
All right. Now, Mystics.
Yeah.
When a opposing character within range, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, not line of fire, is damaged by Mystics. After resolutions, heal a friendly character with the mystical keyword 1 click.
Oh no.
Detective Chimp has mystical, so he's going to heal 1.
Okay. Okay. And then I'm going to move Man Bat. I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay, he's going to
Jump up the terrain here.
jump around.
And Etrigan is going to carry the GI robot.
Okay.
And he's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 here.
You're bringing the battle to me.
I am. I don't have much choice. So we're putting Etrigan there. And we're going to put the robot here.
Here or here?
No, right there.
All right.
Yep. And that's my turn.
All right.
We're going to pass it over to you.
So I'm going to roll willpower on Morgaine.
Mm-hmm.
She fails. I'm going to roll willpower on Hal. He fails. I'm going to roll leadership on Prince Kal-El. He also fails, so I don't get to remove any tokens this turn.
Okay.
So I have an interesting plan, perhaps.
Mm-hmm.
Morgane is going to attempt a breakaway sidestep.
Okay.
She gets it on a 6. So she's going to sidestep to here next to the GI robot.
Mm-hmm.
Just 1 square. And then what we're going to do is Detective Chimp is not going to do anything right now. Morgane is going to exploit on GI robot. He's a 19. She's an 11.
Okay.
So 11 on a 19 with a prob here. I need an 8. That's a 9.
Yeah.
So that's 3 exploit into the GI robot.
3 exploit. Would you like to click him for me?
Yeah, I can
You
click
go
him,
ahead.
no
He
problem.
goes to his first stop click,
1, 2.
which is click 3.
Yep. And what's on the stop
and
click?
now he has close combat expert,
Okay.
and he has toughness.
All right.
There's all this text about the formidable resolve tokens.
Yep.
But I don't have any friendly characters with the soldier keyword other than GI robots, so they're not applicable in this game.
Okay.
Just as a note.
So next thing I'm going to do is, all right. I think I'm going to perplex down Manbat.
Sure. Yep. He's a 19, so you take him to an 18.
Yeah. And then Prince Kal-El could just hypersonic shoot him from there.
Mm-hmm.
But what we'll do is we'll move here 1 square.
My prob can see you if you do that. Just letting you know. Heads up.
Yeah, that's a good point. Can I can see him from here?
You can.
So I'm using hypersonic speed.
Yep.
I'm electing to move 0 squares in my first
Right.
hypersonic.
Gotcha.
And then I'm going to shoot.
Okay.
12 on 18.
Okay.
Need a 6. That is a 7.
Yep. You got the man bat.
So I'm going to deal 5, but you can take a max of 3.
It's only 3. Yep.
Well, it's
1, 2, 3.
it
Yep.
would because you reduce. You've got toughness, right?
Oh.
But I would. It's
He had invuln. It wasn't penetrating.
no,
I
but
thought it was penetrating.
but it would be 5 less your invuln.
Oh, so it was 3
would be
clicks.
3.
Gotcha.
I was just making sure
Yep.
we explained it for the viewers.
For sure. Yep.
Okay. Now, Kal-El is going to continue his hypersonic,
Mm-hmm.
and he's going to, because he chose hypersonic, and he's just going to move 1 square.
Yep. Okay.
Okay, to end here,
Mhm.
for reasons. No, he's not. He's not going to end square. He's going to end here for
Mhm.
reasons. All right, now hypersonic speed. Once per turn, when Prince Kal-El uses it and hits, after resolutions, another friendly character with the ruler keyword may make an attack targeting a hit character.
Yep.
So Morgane has the ruler keyword,
There you go.
and she can use this to make an attack. It's an instruction.
Great combo.
And she's exploiting. So she's an 11 on a 16 because you are now a 17 and you are perplexed down.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? So I need a 5, and that's a 7. So
Okay.
you're going to take 3 exploit.
3 exploit. 1, 2, 3. Okay.
And he's still alive?
Still alive. He is on his last click.
Okay. He's on his last
It's
click.
not looking good for Batman or
No.
my entire team.
All right. Then Booster can draw line of fire.
He can. Yep.
All right. I'm going to force blast him.
Oh,
So he would fall off the elevation,
he would.
and he doesn't have toughness,
No,
so he would die.
he's going to die.
Yep.
Nice
And
one.
I don't have to worry about the super senses.
Wow, poor Batman. He didn't hardly stood a chance.
Okay. Now, the only concern I have is that, I've got this untokened close combat expert
That's
GI
right.
robot right here. So what I'm going to do then is I'm going to take Hal Jordan,
Mm-hmm.
and he's going to pick up his friends, and we're going to place them over here.
Okay.
So Hal is going to phase to here,
Mm-hmm.
and he's going to pick up Prince Kal-El,
Okay.
and he's going to pick up Morgane Le Fay,
Okay.
and that's my turn.
Wow. All right. Well, I'm going to start with, oh, you know what? Oh, the GI robot, he doesn't have charge anymore.
Oops.
That was nasty. Okay, so,
Sorry.
no, it's all good.
For
Well-
once, I'm being strategic.
You are. Booster Gold's going to try to shoot at Chimp.
Okay.
So Booster again. He's a 10, but he's JLA against Mystics.
Yep, so
So
11.
he is an 11.
Yep,
So we'll see what happens here.
11 on 16.
That'll be an 18 right
Yeah,
there.
yeah, that'll hit. I forgot to outwit last turn. Okay, super senses. He gets it with a
You got a
5.
5. Okay. Then I guess the robot has to just take a costed to move up. 1, 2, 3.
No charge on this click, eh?
No charge because he's got flurry.
Okay.
So Etrigan will clear.
All right.
It is your turn.
Cosmic willpower on Morgaine is a 4. Regular willpower on Hal, it's a 4. Leadership on Prince Kal-El, it's a 1. So my people are double tokened.
Yeah,
So that's a problem. Now GI Robot's on a stop click.
he is.
Stop clicks are protected outwit, right?
Yep.
Safeguard outwit. So I can't even outwit him. Does he have a reducer?
He's got toughness.
He's got toughness.
Yep.
So
Toughness.
I could do something that's possibly a little bit crazy.
Okay. Tell me.
1, 2, 3, 4. I could pulse wave with booster gold.
You could.
Now pulse wave does have improved targeting characters, right?
Yep.
So it would potentially hit my Morgaine Le Fay as
Right.
well as my Hal Jordan.
Mm-hmm.
But it wouldn't hit Prince Kal-El.
Right, because of the blocking terrain.
Yeah,
Mhm.
and it would hit GI Robot, Etrigan, and these guys.
Right.
So let me just think about that for 1 second.
All right.
I don't think close attack or pulse waving half of my team is a smart plan.
No, probably not.
So what I'm going to do is instead is Detective Chimp is going to perplex down your defense
Mm-hmm.
on GI Robot.
Right.
And then Booster is going to swing with a close attack.
Okay. So GI Robot will be a 17 defense.
And I'm an 11 attack.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm an 11 on a 7. Or 11 on an 18. I need a 7. That's a 9.
That
So
was who? Booster?
that was Booster on GI Robot.
Okay.
So you're going to take 3 damage less your
Yep.
toughness.
Less toughness.
1, 2. And then I'm going to outwit your outwit.
Sure.
And then Booster needs to take a token. And the rest of the team is just going to clear.
Okay.
Because they're double tokened.
Yeah.
So I guess I could potentially, if I wanted to, attempt a breakaway move with Detective Chimp. I think I'm going to do that.
Okay.
Breakaway move. He gets it. He's going to go back here.
Oh, I'm going to prob that
Oh, yeah.
because I can.
You can. Yep. Okay. He's going to stay right
Stuck.
there.
All
So
right.
that was a costed move. So he took a token for that.
Mhm.
And then I passed turn to you.
Okay, so I think Etrigan is going to charge in on Booster then.
Okay.
Yeah, because he's got charge and flurry right now.
Gross.
Yeah, so why don't we do that? He has a move of 8.
Okay. Where do you want to go? Like 1, 2, 3?
Yeah, he's going to come right in on Booster.
Okay.
So right there.
All right.
And the attack value is a 11. It's exploiting and it's flurry.
Okay.
11 blades.
I'm 17.
Okay, 11 on 17. That's a 7.
Okay. I will prob it.
Booster's got prob. And 6, that hits a 17.
Okay, that hits.
Right.
I think we've also been forgetting about the prob power, but that's okay.
We have.
So you hit a 17.
Yep.
So that's me, and you're gonna roll blades.
I'm going to roll blades. 3 exploit.
Okay, 3's all I take anyway.
Yep.
1, 2, 3.
Oh, I shouldn't be rolling blades then, should I? Because I've got printed 3.
So Booster is now. What is happening here?
And I have my second flurry attack.
Oh, yeah. Yep. So he's still a 17.
He's a 17. So
Yep.
11 on 17 again.
Mhm.
I rolled a 7.
We already used the prob.
3 printed.
Okay.
Exploit.
Always roll blades. He's dead.
All right, there goes Booster.
Yep.
Nice. The GI robot will. I'm wondering if I should try to break away. Do I get a +1 because he's tiny?
You do. So you would break away on a 3 through 6.
I'm going to breakaway charge,
Okay.
right?
Mhm.
That would make sense.
Yep.
Okay, breakaway charge. Of course I rolled a 1.
So you're gonna hang out right there.
Oh wait, I can prob that.
You
I
can.
I can prob my
You
own
can
breakaway.
prob your own breakaway.
6.
Okay.
We're gonna go after Hal Jordan. 1, 2.
Yep.
So it's a charge
Charge on Hal.
on Hal.
Okay. You are a 11 on
Yes.
my 17 tough.
Okay. That misses.
Yeah.
Booster clears. Over to you.
So let's talk about the prob power on Booster for a second.
Okay.
When Booster Gold uses it and an opposing character misses all targets, after resolutions remove an action token from friendly character with the pass keyword.
Yeah.
So you probbed the breakaway, but you missed all targets in the attack. Do you get to take a token off? Or is it only prob during the attack that that happens with?
I think it's only during the attack.
Because it doesn't say that. It just
Yeah.
says when Booster Gold uses prob and an opposing character misses all targets. It's an interesting clarification.
Oh, that's really interesting. Yeah. When he uses the prob and an opposing character misses all targets, I assume that means when you prob an opposing character's roll.
Yeah,
That's my assumption.
I think it's worth a clarification at some
I
point.
think it is. I'd like to ask a judge about that, like
Yeah.
one of the
But it doesn't specifically say
WizKids judges.
probability control on an attack.
Yeah, that's true.
So
There might need some errata clarification on that.
because it's part of the. But yeah, we'll find out.
That's interesting.
Because it was a breakaway charge, not a
Yep.
breakaway move. So
Viewers, let us know what you think in
yeah.
the comments below.
Okay.
All right.
So that
So it's
is
your turn.
where we're at. And I don't need to roll any of my willpowers
right.
or leaderships because no one's tokened.
Yep.
So I think the best thing to do right now
Mhm.
is to perplex down Etrigan with Detective Chimp.
Okay.
And he's going to be a 17 then.
Right.
Kal-El is going to hypersonic in. He flies. 1,
Okay.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to here with a range.
Mhm.
12 on 17.
Yep.
Need a 5. That's a 3.
Oh no.
And I was like, you know what? I should have brought my prob,
Yeah.
but I didn't. So
Yikes.
I moved 6. I have 4 left. We'll go 1, 2, 3, 4. Sure.
Not bad.
Not bad. We'll do that. All right. That's a thing that I did.
At least Etrigan can't get to him, right? Or no, he could. He could charge into that little corner there behind Robot and get you.
Well, yeah. You
Do you
know
want to
what?
put him somewhere else?
I was here. I went 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm going to go back behind here. 7, 8, 9, 10.
Okay.
Sorry, I just
No.
put you in the camera there.
That's okay.
That's a weird thing to do, but I'm doing it anyway.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Now, I perplexed him down. So this is what we're going to do. Hal is just going to phasing to... Oh, if I carry Morgane, she can't do anything.
Right. Does she have a movement attack?
She only has sidestep. And GI Robot's going to be in the way. So I was just going to see... Because I had a whole plan.
Yeah.
But now the plan has fallen apart because I didn't bring my prob with me.
I guess so.
Lesson to the viewers. Bring your
prob.
prob. All right, so I think what I'm going to do then instead, Hal is a 10 on GI Robot's 18.
Right.
He's just going to swing.
Okay.
10 on 18. That's a 7. That misses by 1. He's going to prob it because he has probability control.
Yep.
That is a 7. That misses again by 1. It's a different one.
Yeah.
Because I used my perplex over here.
Yeah.
Okay. So that's fine. That misses. Now he used prob, and he missed all targets.
Have you used Railway yet?
I did not.
Okay.
No. So after resolutions, remove an action token from a friendly character with the future or past keyword. I'm going to take it off of Kal-El.
That doesn't work though.
An opposing character.
Opposing character.
Gotcha.
Yeah, it doesn't work on friendlies.
Okay, then fine.
Yeah.
Fine.
Fine.
Be that way.
That's how it works.
Okay. All right. So Morgane is going to pick up Hal,
Mm-hmm.
and she's going to sidestep to here, placing, or hang on. She's going to stay here.
Okay.
She's going to shoot. Oh, no, she's got exploit. That's fine. 11 on 17.
Okay.
Exploit. That'll hit.
Yep.
So that's
Gets him to
3,
a stop.
which is going to be his stop, which is kind of sad.
Oh well.
Because I was hoping, what's on the stop anyway? Flurry, gross.
Flurry, toughness, and close combat expert.
Yeah, and I can't outwit that click. That's why I wanted Hal to hit first. So, all right, and then I'm going to outwit Booster's prob.
Good choice.
And then I'm going to pass turn to you.
Okay. So, if I do a pulse wave right now, I'll get the chimp.
Yep.
So that's what I'm going to do.
Pulse wave on the chip.
Going to be 11 against your
16.
16.
No
Let's
prob.
give it a shot. There's a 9.
Yep.
Pulse wave.
You pulse waved him for 1. There's no mystics on a pulse wave.
That's right. Oh, he's still alive.
Yeah.
Etrigan. I thought I had him on his last click.
Second last.
So, that means Etrigan is going to have to. Hey, that's not a bad idea. If I hit him. If I hit with Etrigan, then Etrigan goes to invincible. That's not a bad thing.
No.
If he takes mystics damage. So Etrigan, 11 against
15.
15.
Need a 4. 3.
There's a 6.
Okay.
So Etrigan.
Super senses.
Oh yeah, super senses.
Oh my gosh.
You got out of it.
The chip does not want to die.
Wow. Okay. So he takes a token.
Yep.
The robot clears.
The robot clears.
It's now your turn.
Okay. All right. So we're going to roll leadership on Prince Kal-El. He fails, so he can't take a token off himself. Morgaine's going to roll willpower. She succeeds.
Oh, hold on a second.
Yeah.
Etrigan had flurry. So
Oh, yeah.
Can I do my second attack once
Absolutely.
you're done? No, keep going with your.
Okay, I'll finish the rolls
Yeah,
and then.
finish your rolls.
That's leadership, or sorry, that's willpower on Hal.
I totally missed that, so if you'll let me do that.
Yeah,
Okay.
roll the flurry, second attack.
Roll the flurry, second attack. It was a 5.
Okay, so that'll hit. Super senses. Nope, you got
Okay,
the chimp.
I got him. There we go.
Yeah.
I corrected it.
That's okay. We got to catch those things.
We
Chimp
gotta
is
catch
dead. You take a mystics.
Take a mystics, which puts me on invincible and perplex. He will perplex. He's only a 17. I'm going to perplex up.
GI robot.
GI robot's defense. Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I don't have a perplex anymore. Your prob is back.
It is.
Okay, so returning to my previously scheduled turn. We're going to start with Morgaine. She's going to swing on GI robot here. 11 exploit.
Yep. Against a toughness.
17, right?
17.
Need a 6.
Or I perplexed him up.
11 plus, so he's an 18?
He's an 18 because Etrigan perplexed him.
So 11 plus 6 isn't going to do that.
Right.
So we're going to prob that with Hal.
Okay.
That misses as well.
Okay.
She's going to breakaway sidestep. She misses the breakaway. All right, this is what's happening. It's a comedy of errors. That's for the attack. Hal is going to TK her into this corner.
He could just fly and carry her, couldn't he? That's another thing you could do, just as a
he could,
option.
but we're just going to do that.
Okay.
Okay. Kal-El's going to come in.
Yep.
He's going to go hypersonic. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Okay.
Over here. And he's going to be a 12 on an 18 because you perplexed him up. That hits. 12.
That hits.
12 plus 7. That hits 19.
Okay, and how much damage is that?
5 less
So
your
he only
toughness. But he takes a max of 3.
Okay.
1, 2, 3. Because you would take 4, right? So now you're on sidestep, super strength, empower, and combat reflexes.
Yep. Okay.
And then Kal-El's going to need a token here. I do have the follow-up with the hypersonic, but Morgaine can't see to make that happen.
Right.
Because I had to TK her out of the way. I probably should have gone there, but I didn't want your booster gold to be able to prob me.
Right.
So.
Okay.
Okay, over to you.
Well, I guess I'm gonna bring Booster up.
Costed move.
Costed move. He's coming here.
Yep.
So I can get my probability control into play.
Yep.
And then yeah, the robot's gonna swing on your Kal-El.
All right, it's a 10 on an 18 invuln.
Okay. Yep. Okay, gonna prob that.
Yep.
That was only a 4. That's only a 5.
Okay.
And then if you could clear my tokens off.
Yep.
Etrigan, thank you. And then I'm gonna leave the.
Need a token for a GI robot.
I do. Yep. I'm gonna leave the perplex on the robot's defense.
Okay.
Turn to you.
All right. So we're gonna
It's not
go
looking good for me.
cosmic willpower on Morgaine. She gets it. Then we're gonna roll willpower on Hal. He also gets it with a 6. And then we're gonna roll leadership on Prince Kal-El. And he also gets it. So there's no one to take off aside from him, but after resolutions, he can remove a token from himself because of his power. Which says after resolutions, you can remove a token from a friendly character with a Superman or Batman ally team ability. So that is what we are doing. And then now we get to attack some stuff. So Morgaine has sidestep and flight.
Yep.
She's going to sidestep to here. She can do that because she flies and this is outdoor. That opens up my prob against Kal-El.
Yes.
Now, I could hypersonic, but if I did, I'd have to break away. I don't want to risk that. So 12, you perplexed him up.
Yeah.
To a 17 plus combat reflexes. So 12 on a 19.
Right.
And I have a prob here. So I need a 7. 12 plus. That's an 11.
That is an 11.
So that will hit. Your prob can't see it.
Correct.
So that's going to be 5 less the fact that we can take a max of 3. So 1, and that's a stop click.
Stop click. That's his last click.
Gross. Okay. Morgaine is going to do it. Now, what's the defense here?
16 toughness.
Okay.
Yeah.
Perplexed up to a 17.
Yes. Perplexed up.
So I think what we're going to do is Hal is going to costed move to here.
Okay.
So I have a prob. Oh, I don't have a prob on that. We just talked about that. I don't have line of fire.
No, you have line.
Oh yeah, we said we could
You have
shoot because
line.
of this.
Yep.
Yeah.
You
Okay.
can shoot to that square. You just can't
So
close attack that square.
costed move. 11 on a 17. I need a 6. That's
Crit.
a crit hit. That's what you need.
Got him.
So he's gonna click himself to dead.
Yep. Nicely done.
And she's gonna take a token.
He was a bit of work.
And now I'm gonna pass back to you. That's your token there.
Actually, I guess Morgaine. I guess Booster could have probbed that. Right?
Booster could have. Would you like to?
I would like to prob that.
Okay. Probbing. I need a 6, right?
Yeah.
That is a 5.
It's a 5, but you have prob.
Hal will prob.
And that's an 8.
That's an 8.
So you got him.
So I got him.
Yep.
He's dead, but it wasn't crit.
Yep.
Good point on the prob. And pass to you. So I guess you got Etrigan.
I got Etrigan. And basically right now he has running shot, energy explosion. So, what's the reducer on Morgaine?
Morgaine's reducer is invuln. Prince Kal-El's is invuln. And Hal Jordan's is tough.
So, a question. I want to see how this combos. He has precision strike on this. If I energy explode with precision strike, the adjacent characters all take 1, right? Like all the people in the energy explosion take 1 because of precision strike?
Yes.
Regardless?
Yes.
Yeah. So, Etrigan will then just do a ranged attack.
Okay.
He's going to perplex up his attack to an 11.
Okay.
And he will do a ranged attack on Kal-El.
Okay, so you can't perplex up your attack when you're attacking Prince Kal-El because of his trait. Characters without... Does he have the mystical keyword?
He does.
Then he's fine. He can do it.
He's fine. Okay.
I'm just going to read it for the viewers. Characters without the mystical keyword can't positively modify their attack value when attacking Prince Kal-El.
Interesting.
But you have mystical, so you're fine. So you're perplexing up your attack.
So it's going to be 11, and I'm energy exploding.
Okay.
So that'll hit these two characters here.
Yep.
Morgaine and Kal-El.
Okay.
And what am I up against?
You're up against an 18 and a 17.
And a 17, so it's an 11 plus my roll.
Yep.
That's an 8.
Yep. So you're hitting them both. My prob can't see it. So, yeah, you energy exploded on them both.
With precision. So they're each going to take 1.
Yeah. So 1 for Prince Kal-El because of precision strike, even though I would reduce by 2. And then 1 on Morgaine, and you're going to take a Mystics.
Mm-hmm.
You are... But
oh,
you're
I'm invincible.
You're invincible. Okay.
Yeah.
So that's a good combo.
Okay. Okay, so with that, Jocelyn, that's the special attack power on Etrigan.
Okay.
The energy explosion precision strike, and then the second part of the power is when Etrigan damages an opposing character, so I damage 2.
Yep.
After resolutions, you may generate a fire smoke terrain marker in their square.
Okay.
At the beginning of your next turn, even if this is lost, deal 1 damage to each character opposing those terrain markers, then remove the markers.
Okay. So we're going to place those underneath these 2. It
Yep.
is not a penetrating damage, though.
It
just says a
says
damage.
deal 1 damage. Yeah, I guess that's not going to help
So
much, but
that's okay.
it's there.
Yep.
And Booster's going to clear.
Booster's going to clear. So there's his tokens.
And it is your turn.
All right. We're going to roll willpower on Hal. He fails. We're going to roll willpower on Morgaine. She fails. We're going to roll leadership on Prince Kal-El. He also fails, so there's no removing of tokens this turn.
Okay.
And you did get Prince Kal-El off his fancy hypersonic speed.
Right.
So I think my best strategy here is that Morgaine is going to exploit weakness on Hal. I am an 11.
Exploit weakness on Booster.
On Booster, sorry.
Yeah.
11 on 17.
Yes.
Need a 6. That's a 6.
We'll prob it.
Okay. Need a 6. Oh, she's a 10 now.
Oh.
So do you not want to prob that? I would prob it.
Yeah, I probbed it.
No, but a 10 on
Oh.
it wouldn't have hit.
But you probbed it.
I probbed it.
So then I'm going to prob this one.
Okay.
Yeah, it was a 10, right?
Yeah, it's a 10.
It was only a 16 on a 17.
Yeah. So I probbed it. Now you're probbing
Oh,
it.
plus you're in my smoke marker, so you're -1 anyway.
Oh my gosh.
Right?
There's too many complicated things here.
I know.
Okay, that's a miss.
That's a miss.
That's a miss.
Oh,
Okay.
hold on. Miss. I can remove a token because of the Time Master's trait,
Yes,
right?
that's right.
which reads, when Booster Gold uses probability control and an opposing character misses all targets, after resolutions, remove an action token from a friendly character with a future or past keyword. And
Okay.
Etrigan has passed.
Okay. She's going to try a breakaway sidestep.
Okay.
She doesn't get it. So Hal's going to pick her up.
Yep.
And we're going to come back over here.
Mm-hmm.
And then Prince Kal-El
Okay.
is going to clear. Sorry, you have a question?
I know. That's okay. I was just going to point out that I do have energy explosion still.
That's fine.
Okay. So, beginning of my turn, right?
Yep.
So everyone occupying markers takes 1, and then remove the markers. But
Everyone reduces.
you have a reducer.
Yep.
So no worries there. All right. So I guess Etrigan's going to do his energy explosion again.
Yep, seems reasonable.
And right now he's going to perplex himself up. Actually, he's going to perplex Kal-El down. I can do that, right?
Sure.
So that would be a 10 on Kal-El's 17, I think.
He's a 19 on this click, so he'd be an 18.
Oh, he's an 18. Okay. 10 on 18. That's an 11.
Yep, that'll hit everybody.
So I precision striked everybody.
Yep. So he will take 1 over here on Hal Jordan's click.
Mm-hmm.
Then we'll take 1 from Morgaine. And then we'll take 1 on Kal-El, and that's just because of the precision strike.
And then we'll put a token under everybody.
Yeah.
Fire smoke marker.
Okay.
And if you could put a token under Etrigan for me, please. And, oh, was there any mystics involved there?
Yes, but you're invincible,
I'm
right?
invincible,
Yeah.
correct. Okay. Okay, so now Booster. Now what's Kal-El's defense now?
Kal-El is a 18 invuln.
Invuln. I don't think Booster can do any damage
Booster
to him.
could pulse wave.
And I would hurt Etrigan, unfortunately.
I mean, but you could.
I could. It's possible. You know what? We're going to take a shot on Kal-El.
You did perplex Kal-El down, right?
Take a shot on him.
So he'll be a 17. So you need a crit, though.
I need a crit, but hey, got to try.
Yeah.
So Booster is an 11
On a 17.
on a 17.
But you need a crit in order to damage.
Yeah. It's only a 7.
Yeah.
But I do have prob still, don't I?
Yeah, you didn't prob yet.
7.
Yeah, no
Okay.
crit.
So your turn.
Okay, and you put a token on him? You did.
Yep.
Okay. So we're going to roll willpower on Hal. doesn't get it. We're going to roll willpower on Morgaine. She gets it. And then we're going to roll leadership on Prince Kal-El, and he doesn't get it. So that is the end of the rolling.
Okay.
So interesting, Rob, because you hit me, I now have sidestep on Hal.
Yeah.
Sidestep flight. So he's going to sidestep over here over the blocking.
Okay.
So I have line of fire on Kal-El, but you don't have line of fire on Kal-El for probbing purposes because I'm in your way. And I'm going to shoot.
Yep.
So 11 on 17.
Yeah.
I need a 6.
You do. You have 2 chances at it.
11 on 17. That's a 4. Prob with Hal. That's a 10.
You got a 10.
So that will hit. You can't prob it. You're going to take 5 less you're invincible.
Yep.
So 1, 2.
There goes
you're
Etrigan.
dead.
Etrigan is Mystics.
Etrigan has Mystics. Okay. So I will take a Mystics damage. And then, after resolutions, because of Morgaine, I get to heal a character with the mystical keyword 1 click. So I'm going to heal him.
Okay.
All right. Now, Hal sidestepped, but he's double tokened. So Morgaine is going to sidestep in. We did use the prob.
Right.
10 on Hal's booster 17.
Okay.
Need a 7. That's only a 6.
Yeah.
So that misses. So she's going to take a token. Hal's going to clear. And then Prince Kal-El is sitting in this smoke, but he's got a reducer.
Okay, so then the smoke comes down.
Yeah.
And nobody takes damage.
Correct.
Well, Booster's just sitting right there. So we're gonna pulse wave.
Okay.
Is there any Mystics left on the board? I don't
Yes,
think there is.
but Mystics doesn't matter during Pulse Wave.
Oh, because I blanket.
Yep.
Okay, well I'm a 10
Mystics is Morgaine.
against all your numbers.
Yep.
That's an 8. Does that get everybody?
You're an 11 because of the Mystics. There's a Mystics person in
Well,
here.
that's what I mean. Yeah, he was JLA choosing
yeah,
Mystics.
you hit everybody.
So I hit everybody for 1.
Yep.
Okay.
1.
That's my big attack.
1. And 1.
Okay.
She's on her stop click.
Okay.
Now,
What
the
does that
stop
do?
click would not trigger during the pulse wave, so that's really good for you.
Right.
Right? Because the stop click, if you didn't pulse wave me to it,
Mhm.
once per game stop, steal energy. The steal energy will still exist.
Okay.
The first time this click is revealed, after resolutions deal 1 penetrating damage to all opposing characters within 3 squares. But because the stop happened
During
the pulse wave,
it
it
didn't
doesn't
trigger.
happen. Yep.
Right.
Okay.
Okay, so it's now your turn.
Cosmic.
It's yours to win here.
Cosmic.
Yep.
Gets it.
You got it on a 5.
Okay. Leadership on Kal-El fails, and we don't need the willpower on
Okay.
Mr.
So
Hal Jordan.
Booster's a 17 with energy shield deflection.
Yeah.
So
17. I've got 1 prob. I'm going to go with... I'm back on my hypersonic thing now.
Yep.
So I'm going to... I don't have visibility with my prob. He's going to try a breakaway sidestep.
Okay.
He misses, so he's going to stay there. So we're going to go without it. Hypersonic, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay.
This is 11 on 19.
Yep.
With no prob. Need an 8. That's an 11.
Okay, Booster will prob that.
Okay. Need an 8. I forgot you had prob. That's a 6.
Okay, so you missed, which means I can take a token off Booster because he's got the pass
I
keyword.
forgot about the ESD. I should have done that differently. But that's my bad.
Well, you still got 2 more attacks.
I do. Okay.
And a prob.
We're going to go with Hal first.
Sure.
10 on 17.
That's
a
crit
miss,
miss that
so
you're going
we are
to
going
probably
to prob
prob.
that. That misses as
Oh.
well.
Booster Gold hanging in by a thread.
Morgaine, 10 on 17.
That's an 8.
That is an 8. Will hit. And you've already probbed.
And it's double 4s.
So I'm going to deal 2 exploit to you.
Yep. 1, 2.
I steal energy.
Do you want to knock him back?
I will knock you back.
He knocks back.
He will take 1 more.
And that KOs him.
Oh my gosh.
There you go.
Morgaine wins it.
Awesome game. Thanks for playing.
Thank you. That was insane.
It was.
And I should have hypersonic close instead of hypersonic
Yeah,
range,
probably.
but I don't know. I was thinking.
The
So
mighty Booster Gold on second starting line. He survived to the end.
he did. So that was an interesting game. I mean, you did take out my booster,
Yeah.
and you took out my detective chimp because he kind of got stuck there at the front. But
Yeah, good game.
that was a good game, and I like this, Rob, because I mean I don't like that you lost,
Well,
but I like that the game 5 is really going to depend on what we can construct with our colossals.
that's right. So we're tied now, 2-2. Series
2-2.
is tied.
2-2.
That is amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah, that Kal-El is a good piece. Morgaine is good. Yeah,
You played very well.
thanks. You did as well. Even though
Kal-El,
we made our we were criticizing our own strategic
yeah,
choices.
we were.
And anyway, but
But
we learn, right? We
the
learn.
whole thing about Kal-El and the max characters take a maximum of 3 damage, like it works in my favor, but it also works in your favor
Mhm.
because I would have taken some things out earlier.
Mhm.
Also, the probability control thing, the Time Masters trait, I think
Mhm.
we need to get clarification on that. If you prob something like a charge and the character misses all targets, does like a breakaway charge, breakaway
Yeah.
sidestep, does that trigger or is it only on attack? Because it's
Mhm.
not clear.
It
So
is not clear.
let us know what you think. Let us know how your pulls have continued to be and how your sealed events are and
Yeah, let
all the
us know.
fun things that you've done. And we look forward to seeing you back here for game number 5 really soon.
Yep, let us know in the comments below, and you can reach out to us in all the usual places. And yeah, meet us back here for sealed game number 5, where we're going to decide the series with our Jurassic boosters.
Yeah, very
Yep.
exciting.
All right, that'll be next time, sealed game 5. We'll see you then. Bye for now.
Bye.